And it's called VoiceBox. And he said, yeah, VoiceBox. So he just went along with it. I said, yeah, what do you do? Well, we can market you. We can bring you your customers. But we can talk about an agreement. And like, you can give us an amount. We were charging them 200,000. We on that same night, we were able to grab a meeting with them. I said, okay. They were asking for our cards. We had no cards with us. Obviously, we just came up with a company right there and then. Tapos sabi namin, apparently our cards are all gone. We had a lot of business. So sabi niya, okay, sige, let's meet again, get our numbers. We got their numbers. And then we had to do another meeting with them where we had a proposal. And then from there, we started our venture. Sabi namin, hey, if we can talk to anyone, we can use our skills, our communication skills, our confidence. We had nothing. No money, no nothing. The only thing that we had was kapal ng mukha.
Okay.
It was, in English, confidence.
Josh Ward. Hey guys, I'd like to introduce to you a good friend of mine. He is the CEO of the fastest growing millennial personal development and training company, VoiceBox, Mr. Josh Vasquez. Welcome, Mr. Josh.
Pleasure to be here, Joshford. I see Spicy Crawfish in front of us.
Yes,
You've been talking a lot about this meetup.
definitely.
So I'm excited for this.
This is definitely a new type of show where we have our brilliant guests answer questions and also have some spicy crawfish. Back to the classics. All right, Josh. Before we start, would you tell them about you and what you do?
Okay, yeah. So like what you said, I actually am part of the fastest growing training and development company in the Philippines for millennials, for entrepreneurs, for people who simply want to go out of business or who simply want to go to business out of their employment. It's called VoiceBox Training and Events. I conduct seminars, I conduct workshops, I do training for companies who want to improve in sales, who want to improve in communication. So basically, we help people move from where they are to where they're supposed to be and where they want to be in life. That's what we do.
Wow. So, Josh, tell us, what's the vision of VoiceBox?
Okay, so VoiceBox has a very big vision. And our vision is to reach and influence 7.7 billion people.
Wow.
Technically, what that means is we're gonna die trying and we're gonna die doing our best to influence and improve the lives of every single individual in the world. And it starts with your community. It starts in understanding who you surround yourself with, who are the people in your community, who are the people inside your house. So the personal development trainings that we have, it's focused on understanding the self first,
Okay.
so you can start to understand others. Because when you understand yourself and when you understand others, then harmony can come in, peace can come in, and success basically is something that you don't chase, but something that you simply attract.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So, you want to start with one spicy
Dude,
crawfish?
I want to start, man. So,
Okay, sure.
how does this work?
So obviously
I'm
you're
gonna get
gonna-
one?
yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna ask you a question.
Okay, sige.
And then you can take one.
Okay,
After
okay.
I ask it. So the first question is, what's the story behind VoiceBox?
All right, so like before I answer that, I take one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's for fun, guys.
Okay. I'm gonna start with a small one.
Start
I'm
with
gonna start
you.
with a small one. Okay, I got this. Looks like a third guy. Sorry.
It's gonna be fun.
This show is supposed to end. Okay. It's good. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. I love it. Okay. What's your question, man?
So what's the story behind it?
So, my best bud and I, who is not with us right now, he's not behind the camera. Yeah, he's not behind the camera. He's not there. You good, man? Good. it was, we were in our college days, and sabi namin, actually, to be honest, we were in this condo and we were drinking, and then we just thought of something, like an idea all of a sudden. Sabi namin, dude, we've been studying. Most of our batchmates have graduated already because we kind of got delayed. Na-delay kami because both of us had to work and study at the same time for different reasons. Partly for fun, and we just want to explore the world of the corporate, but also because we wanted to have our own money. So parang gusto namin ma-experience na while we're students, shit, I want to have my own money as well. Not relying on my parents, my mom, my dad, and it's a different kind of experience when you produce money for yourself. So, sabi namin, dude, I don't want to be an employee forever. Because I feel like that's where we're supposed to go, and that's what everyone else is telling us. What do we do? I don't know. Let's put up a business. And I think it's mostly because of the the videos that we keep on watching that kind of inspired us and influenced us to come up with our own business. Sabi namin, well, what do we do? So VoiceBox initially was a marketing company.
It's a marketing company.
Yeah. We were in Tomas Morato. There was a very nice place. And the name of the place is Nix 05.
Nix 05.
You don't know about it?
Ah, yeah.
Exactly. No one knows about it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place.
Okay.
It's a beautiful place. But no one knows about it. And that's the sad part. Super sad part. So makit kami doon. It was the second floor.
Okay.
Pag akit namin, the place was beautiful. It was like, what was that? Like BGC club, super club level.
Okay.
But when we were there, 0 customers. Kami lang dalawa.
What's the name?
Nix 05. Nix 05. I think it's nasa taas lang siya ng, is that coffee bean or something? Yeah. And,
Oh, I got you.
yeah, Nix 05. And then, I told him, we were at the bar, we were drinking rum coke, and then I told him, hey dude, I think this is it. Sabi niya, what do you mean this is it? I think this is where we can start a business. What do you mean? I said, you see this place? It's beautiful, right? Yeah. But there's no customer. 0 customer. Okay, what do we do? Dude, I'm gonna look for the owner. So dun sa smoking area, I saw like 2 adults. Because we were like teenagers nun. I saw 2 adults who were talking, and I figured, I asked the bartender, sabi ko, sino yung may-ari nitong bar na to? Yeah. And they pointed out to that Korean guy.
They were smoking outside.
They were smoking. There was a designated smoking area doon.
Okay.
Sa loob ng bar. But the manager was Filipina.
Okay.
So I had to talk to them. I went inside. I said, pretend I was like smoking with them. And then suddenly I asked them, hey, this is a really nice place. Do you guys run this place?
Okay.
And sabi nila, yeah, I'm the manager. So okay, cool. So I was sitting down like how you're sitting down. Okay, nice. There's one problem though. You don't have any customers. And I said, my name is Josh.
Okay.
I shook their hand. And I said, I have a company. Here's my partner. He just came in.
Yeah.
We didn't know what the name was.
Okay.
Like, we didn't even talk about it.
Yeah.
Kasi it was the night before lang na naisipan namin na magtayo ng company.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, well, what's the name of your company? We had to keep our poise. It's called, and like, it's like we were just talking in our minds. We were looking at each other. Oh, shit, what's the name of your company? Yeah. And it's called VoiceBox. Okay. And he said, yeah, VoiceBox. So he just went along with it. I said, yeah, what do you do? Well, we can market you. We can bring you your customers. But we can talk about an agreement. And like, you can give us an amount. We were charging them 200,000. We on that same night, we were able to grab a meeting with them. I said, okay. They were asking for our cards. We had no cards with us. Obviously, we just came up with a company right there and then. Tapos sabi namin, apparently our cards are all gone. We had a lot of business. So sabi niya, okay, sige, let's meet again. Get our numbers. We got their numbers, and then we had to do another meeting with them where we had a proposal, and then from there we started our venture. Sabi namin, hey, if we can talk to anyone, we can use our skills, our communication skills, our confidence. We had nothing. No money, no nothing. The only thing that we had was kapal ng mukha.
Okay.
It was, in English, confidence. So we had that. And sabi ko, sige dude, we can do this. We can do this. Ending, we didn't get it.
You guys.
We didn't get the deal. We didn't get the 200,000 pesos. But that's where it started. That's where we realized, okay, we can do this again. We can try it again. We'll do it again and again and again. Until eventually, we started getting the clients.
Wow.
Without nothing, without anything behind us. No portfolio, no nothing. If people ask, how long have you been doing this? My answer was, our entire lives. Why? Because we've been communicating our entire lives.
Okay.
So what's in my mind? How long have you been doing this? And in my mind, what do you mean doing this? How long have you been marketing? My entire life. I'm not lying to them because I've been marketing myself my entire life. Okay. Every single person has been doing sales, has been doing marketing their entire lives. So that's how VoiceBox came to be.
That's how the story is.
That's how the story is. And the first gig that we had was in an insurance company. That was the first paid gig that we had. They invited us for an hour of talk, a 1 hour talk. I had to do a talk. He was taking care of the videos because we're both from broadcasting. Tapos, after nun, we got our first 5,000.
Yeah.
And then for like 30 minutes to an hour of talk, 5,000. Like, this is good shit, man. We got actual money. I was like, yeah. And then after nun, we had to do it again. We had to do it again. We had to reinvest whatever we get. and then started putting up an event. So from the VoiceBox marketing, it became VoiceBox training and events.
Okay.
The reason why is because I was part of a corporate training company. So I had the experience sa loob ng corporate training, even though I was an undergrad. Tapos, since we were both in broadcasting, we had knowledge in events. And he was pretty much good in events. He loved events. He loved to party. So
those types of
yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
So how about we just keep talking and you just keep eating. Whenever you want.
Whenever I want.
Just whenever you want. Whenever you can.
Drop off sweater right here. Yeah, I got
Do
it.
you want tissue?
No, man, dude, I got it. Okay.
Okay.
Go.
So just whenever.
I'm sorry.
It's cool.
Yeah, let's do this, man. Come on, just ask me.
Yeah, okay. So after that night, right, you founded your company in your head, what gave you that much confidence that you guys could pull it off?
We were setting ourselves apart. Like, we realized that so like, if other people can do it, we're freaking way better than them.
Okay.
Yung lakas ng loob ngayon. And I guess it's something that everyone has to do.
Okay.
What's your edge? And sa amin yung edge namin, we're excellent communicators.
Both of you?
Yeah, both of us.
Okay.
And you know where it came from?
Where?
Like watching a lot of YouTube videos.
Watching that.
Yeah. When I was in high school, I had to search how to talk to girls.
Okay.
Dude, everything that I don't know, I search it on Google, on YouTube. Like if I had, like, my girlfriend was mad, how to calm your girlfriend. I would do everything.
It's smart, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So like, what gave us the courage?
Yeah.
It was simply us believing that we had an edge.
That's it.
Yeah, we brainwashed ourselves. Everyone gets brainwashed. We brainwashed ourselves.
So, tell us, what's the process behind it? Because a lot of people who are watching are very shy.
Huh?
A lot of people watch are very scared.
Yeah.
Right? They don't trust themselves enough to actually do something they're happy to do.
Yeah.
What can you say about it? How can you help them?
You gotta be courageous, man. You gotta be courageous. Like, ever been to Bohol?
Yeah.
How about Cebu?
Yeah.
Dude, love those places. What I'm about to say has nothing to do with them.
Alright.
What I'm saying is, like, you ever done cliff diving?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you were like, where are you? Cebu. Yeah. When you cliff dive, there's one technique. I was about to cliff dive. It was pretty high.
Yeah.
Like, very, very high. Like, extremely high. I was like, man, it was really high. Very high. I wasn't high, but it was high.
Yeah.
It was,
The altitude was high.
the altitude was high.
I got you.
And I was like, yo, are you serious? You want me to jump there?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, I want you to jump there. There were a lot of beautiful women. They had to go ahead.
Yeah.
So nauna sila. And I was like, if these chicks can do that, I can do it.
Yeah.
Because anyone can do it. We're all equal. But then, going back to your question.
Okay.
Going back to your question, man. There's a secret.
Okay.
You know what the secret is?
What?
I'm gonna tell you the secret. No. I'm gonna tell you the secret. No, the secret is, if you're about to jump, hold on, wait. I got this. I meditate.
Got it.
I meditate in the morning, man. I meditate.
I mean, that's like a struggle every day for them. This is how he feels. And he has to conquer it.
Yeah.
And how?
This is how you do it. Look at this. Look at this. What I'm doing right now is I'm channeling my mind. My mind is more powerful than my body. It's like, look at this, look at this. I'm burning right now, but instantly I can remove the pain because pain is in the mind. Watch this. Pain be gone. It's gone. It's gone. I'm normal. I'm completely normal. What is this? What is this? What is this? What? Ceasing?
Wow. Truly inspiring.
It's very inspiring.
Truly inspiring. So, I heard that you...
We're going back to
The timing.
The
You want
diving,
to
yeah.
continue?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Sure.
continue the diving.
Okay. I thought you already dove.
No,
You
I
were
haven't dove
thinking.
yet. I'm still there. I was just our condition. When you're about to do something,
I got
you
you.
just go for it, man.
Okay.
You just go for it. Most people are afraid to dive, but the problem is fear comes in when you pause.
Okay.
When you put time between the decision and the idea.
Okay.
Dude, if you have an idea, don't think about it. Just do it.
Okay.
Nike says that. Just do it, man.
Just do it.
You know why? Because the gap between the idea and the execution, that's where fear creeps in.
Yes.
Creeps in, bro. Creeps in. Like, dude, creeps in, man. Just do it, bro.
Yeah.
You see the cliff, you die, but you gotta know if it's safe. Otherwise, you die.
Okay.
You gotta know there's water there, man. There has to be water. You gotta die.
True.
There has to be water. So, like, how would you know if it's safe? You ask people around you. Has anyone tried doing that? You don't learn from your experience. There's people say that, yo, dude, experience is the best teacher. There's a better teacher. A better teacher, you know who it is? It's the experience of others.
Wow.
Dude, you know why? You skip the pain process. Like, if I knew that this is hell, I would have not done it. But I want to prove a point that anyone can do it. I don't feel nothing.
Gotcha.
That was grammatically incorrect. I don't feel anything.
You don't feel
I don't feel anything, man. I don't feel it. Pain is all in the mind.
Gotcha.
Pain is in the mind. Same thing. Your life is all in the mind.
You know, Josh, that's very inspiring. It's true that sometimes the fear is between the thinking and the doing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. The execution, bro.
Exactly. So, did you have fears when you were actually starting with your company? And what were these fears?
Excuse me, cut that out. Yeah. There's a lot. There are a lot of fears, man. Judgment. You don't want to be judged by people. What if it fails? You're afraid of being judged. But you're watching this right now. You probably have failed. I failed. You failed. Everyone fails. Question is, has anyone failed and then die right after failing? If you do something stupid that's going to cost you death, you're definitely going to die. But you tried and you failed in a venture, in a business. People judged you. You were disappointed in life. Dude, no one dies out of disappointment. People die because of lack of action. Like, you die because you starve because you didn't do anything about it. You don't die trying. You don't die. You keep doing it, you keep trying, you live. So, for me, my fears were number one, judgment, opinions, expectations of people. Excuse me. And most of the expectations would come from people that you trust, you love. Family. Your family, your family's gonna love you. But they're also gonna be one of the biggest factors on why you're gonna stay where you are. Why? Because they want to protect you so much. But true success isn't in a comfort zone. True success is done with a lot of risk. It's done with a lot of risk. It's done with a lot of pain, a lot of heartaches. Like, dude, when you're riding a bike, your dad, if you had one, if your dad would tell you to keep going, if madapa ka, there's sugat and shit, like, dude, keep going. Your mom would protect you, right? I love my mom so much. We're not going to family. I love my mom so much, but if they protect you too much, then you're gonna stay in your comfort zone. There's gonna be a time when you're gonna tell them, hey, stop protecting me. I gotta learn. I gotta hurt myself. Not intentionally, but I gotta learn. Diba? Kasi pag nadapa ka, that's when you learn, okay, that's not how to ride a bike. That's not how to run. I don't run with big slippers. Right? I gotta learn how to run properly. I gotta learn how to be more careful next time. Just without the pain, there's no learning. Pain is the process, man. Process, bro.
This is the process.
I'm doing this for you guys.
Yeah. So, tell us, what are your initial struggles when you were creating VoiceBox with your partner?
Oh yeah, bro. There's a lot, man. There's a lot, man. How do you turn your passion into profit? That's really it. We had to determine whether or not we wanted to enjoy or we wanted to sacrifice. Di madali kasi you have to figure out you can do something that you love but not get what you want.
Yeah.
So there's this thing that we really learned in the process. It's called delayed gratification. And multiple times we had multiple arguments about it. Like, we're like brothers and shit, but because we want our lives to be better than what it is today, we really would have multiple discussions on how we can live life with delayed gratification. What's delayed gratification? It's basically you holding back from the things that you want now so you can enjoy something fuller in the future. Like, bro, if you're in your twilight years, your early 20s, we can be partying, you can be doing what other people are doing. You can be doing a lot of things that everyone else is doing. But the question is, would you be willing to set yourself apart? Would you be willing to do the sacrifice now so you can enjoy more in the future? So it's all about delayed gratification.
That's the core principle.
Yeah, it's the core principle. Sacrifice muna tayo ngayon because, dude, do you really need to buy a car? Do you really need to buy a new phone? Do you really need to buy a house? Right? I'd never buy a house. I'd rent. I'd always rent. Because if you keep doing that again and again, you gotta tell yourself, wait, no, we don't do that yet. Why? Because I don't wanna drive and race with you. Because I wanna race with you with my yacht, not with a car, man. Let's race with our jet planes, not with a car. Call it ambitious, and that's what it's supposed to be. I mean, like, if you're gonna dream, if you're gonna set a target, you gotta have it higher than what everyone else has. Well, yeah. Like, my jet plane right now is parked in Nahia. Like, I had really hard time parking my Rolls Royce over there. It's so real, man.
I got you.
In my head, it's very real.
It's gonna happen.
Because it's gonna happen. It is already happening in the future. I just need to step into that future.
Wow.
So, like, yeah, it's already there. It's like, if there was a door and I open it, the future's already there. I just need to step into that future.
I got you.
Like, then you, like, reverse engineer it. If you already know what's in your future, then ask yourself, how'd you get there? Then I talk to myself in the future.
But how do you put that in yourself? There's a lot of people here that have huge FOMOs, right?
Yeah.
I gotta be with my friends. I gotta be with family. I gotta spend time with everyone else.
Yeah.
How do they conquer that initial phase of it?
Yeah, dude, someone told you that. Someone told you that. Someone told you that you need to be with your family. Someone told you that you gotta have friends. Someone told you that you don't need to talk to strangers. Someone told you to stay below the radar. Someone told you to dream low. It boils down to what kind of influence do you want to be part of your life? Like, what kind of mindset do you want to have inside of you? Because every day you're being brainwashed. I told you that earlier. You're brainwashed by the media. You're brainwashed by your friends, your family. It's just up to you. Do you want to be brainwashed by someone else, or you want to choose to brainwash yourself? Like, ask me right now, rather than me being brainwashed by the media, I don't even watch the news. I don't watch the news. Well, I stay updated. I just need to know what needs to be known. But I don't want to. I don't want to watch the news. I'm gonna be news tomorrow. I don't want to watch the news. I want to make the news. I want to be the one on the news. So someone has told you now you gotta stay low. You gotta dream low. You're supposed to study, work, retire, like put your kids to college, then depend on them to keep you alive when they graduate. That's a cycle of poverty, man. That's a mentality. Someone told you that because your parents were told of that as well. So parang nabasa-pasa lang siya.
Wow.
Question is, dude, are you willing to get outside of that chain, that link of mediocrity? You're mediocre. Everyone's mediocre right now. Like, there's no middle class. It's either rich or poor. Like, even deep as the Philippines, majority of us are poor. Like, if you're still struggling and you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're poor. You're living on 1 million pesos is small. Dude, like, people want to be a millionaire. Millionaires the poor of a millionaire. If you're a millionaire for a billionaire, you're poor. So, like, man, how did I get there? It's because I started getting rid of people. It wasn't easy. You start getting rid of people. Literally distance yourself from them. Literally distance yourself from them. It will offend them. It will offend them. But the question is, do you want to drown with them?
Yeah.
Or do you want to save yourself first, then try to save them right after? Parang if you're floating in the ocean, diba? Sa ocean ka. Dude, we're both drowning. It's okay, man. It's okay. We drown together, bro. Or versus, dude, sorry, man. I gotta get on the boat first. Don't let me help you out. You're being selfish, man. You're being selfish. No, bro. I gotta save myself first, so I can help you. That's how I see it.
That's how you look at it.
Yeah.
Tell us a story. You're a training company, right? You handle personal development. Tell us a story about something that changed your life while doing this.
Changed my life.
Changed your life. You were training someone, you were at an event, you were doing a call.
Yeah. Whew. I got this, mind over body. Okay, help me out. Yeah, I got this. Not because I'm reminiscing. That's what's happening. I'm reminiscing. I got this. Who's from Adam Sandler. Let's go. Just one night. I was so pissed. I didn't know what to do, man. I was stressed. I was about to give up.
Okay. Wow.
No, why? Because I was still working. I was working. I was in a corporate company. I was a trainer.
Okay.
But I was doing VoiceBox already. I slept for 2 hours every day.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. School, work, VoiceBox. School, work, VoiceBox. School, work, VoiceBox. It was hell. So I go, I can give up. I just rely on my mom again. I can quit VoiceBox. I can stop all this shit. Yeah. But then there was this one time I locked myself alone in the training room. My trainees were all gone. They were all gone, man. They were all gone.
You were alone?
I was alone. I was crying, kind of like this. Hagul better guy.
Okay.
Because I wasn't getting what I wanted.
Tired.
I was tired, man. I hated my boss. I hated the people around me. I hated sa company, not sa VoiceBox. Sabi ko, shit. I don't like this stress. Then, out of the blue, all of a sudden, habang like I was doing my reports, like a trainer of mine messaged me. No, she told me. Sabi niya, hey Josh, I just want to let you know that every time I attend your class, you revive my spirit. You don't know how much of an influence you're doing. I may be quiet. She's a quiet girl then. But you're making such a huge impact in my life. I would have given up if I hadn't attended your training. And when she meant give up, she actually meant commit suicide. I had coaching sessions where I had to coach people who were 3 times my age. And then they admitted, kung hindi ako nagkatid ng training mo, I don't know where to go. I would have committed suicide. Now I see them successful in their lives. What was that life-changing moment? It was a revelation na you can never love what you're doing unless you realize that what you're doing is not really for you. You can never love what you're doing unless you realize that what you're doing is not really for you. It means that everything that we're doing is for someone else. And I believe that's purpose. Your purpose was never meant to fulfill yourself only. Your purpose was always meant to be a light for other people. So whatever that light is, whether it's to motivate them, to inspire them, whether it's to create jobs for them, whether it's to make them laugh, whether it's to entertain them, lahat tayo, we have that main purpose of spreading that light to people. Because the world is noisy, man. It's freaking dark. But in a noisy world like this, all you need to do is to be #louder.
I got you.
Next event, next year.
Woo. Shout out. So that's very interesting.
There's nothing.
So I find really fulfilling. Even listening to your story, you might have saved 1 to 3 lives.
That's all you can. Probably more. Yeah. Not to put myself on a pedestal, probably more. But because you just gotta let yourself be used. Let yourself be used. You allow yourself to be used, not by the people. But for me, it's you allow yourself to be used by the universe, God. God's my source for me. It's all about allowing yourself to be in your actual purpose and destiny. Like, dude, what the hell's your purpose, man? What the hell's your destiny? And I don't think our destiny was supposed to be small. I think we were all destined to go big. Like, go forth and multiply. I think multiply means to produce. Multiply means to create more jobs. Multiply means, for me, it's to be abundant. To dominate. You were given dominion over the earth. I think that's what an author wrote in the scriptures. I was like, dude, dominion over the earth. I took that literally. I want to dominate. That's why I don't like competing with people. If I compete with people, I'm not fulfilling my purpose. My purpose is not to compete. My purpose is to #dominate.
All right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And I can feel your positivity.
Yeah, dude, yeah. I'm positive. This is not gonna kill me.
Oh.
Woo! Yeah, Mama, love you.
So tell us, how do you keep yourself positive?
Oh,
I mean, that's so hard.
dude. Sorry, you gotta get that. Ooh.
That's fun.
Yeah. Bro, there's a lot.
Yeah. That's what I said. When you only want it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't try so hard, man. It's okay.
Dude, I'm not trying so hard, yeah.
Okay.
No, you gotta tell me to try harder.
No.
No, dude, you tell me to try harder, man.
Alright, then try harder, man.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Eat it, man.
And that's my point.
I got you.
You gotta have people
Pushing you.
who keeps on pushing you.
Got you.
If I have a girlfriend, or if I have a life partner, I'm not gonna tell her to tell me to rest. That's the last thing I want her to tell me.
I got you. To rest.
Yeah, to rest. To stop. Pause. I mean, like, you can pause temporarily, but you gotta have some people. You gotta have a group of people who's gonna tell you, dude, I know you're tired. I've been there, but you gotta keep going. It has to happen, man. You gotta be pushed and pulled. So you gotta have people who are gonna push you. You gotta have people who's gonna pull you. For me, people who push you are those who don't believe in you. If they keep on mocking you, I've been mocked so many times. Like, dude. Yeah, like sleeping for 2 hours. Oh, what are you doing? That's a scam. I had people that I trusted who mocked me every single time. Every single time.
It's hard.
They make fun of me if I go on budget meals, you know? They make fun of me. It's like, oh, wala ka na naman pera and shit. But deep inside, I'm cool. I'm secure. Don't need to prove anything, man.
Play your own game?
Yeah, I play my own game. Keep pushing me. Then you got people who pulls you. And those are people who've gone before you. Yun yung mga nauna na sa'yo. People who are longer in the business. People who would remind you to keep going. They don't have to be physically there, but you keep yourself brainwashed. You influence yourself. Like, I watch Grant Cardone every day. It's like, man, it's a beautiful life. If he was able to do it, I could do it. So, like Francis Call, Anthony Pangilinan. Those are the people I look up to. It's like, man, you gotta have one person that you look up to. That's gonna be the person that pulls you. You don't have to be in contact with them. You just gotta remind yourself of that game. Now, yeah, okay, it is possible.
It is.
And because it's possible, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep going.
There we go.
Keep going, bro.
Well, it's not. So tell me, how do you build your culture within your firm? Within your company? What's the culture? Tell us.
It's a no excuse zone. It's easier now. Yeah.
Before?
Yeah, give me one, yeah.
You want one?
Yeah.
Wow, my first time.
Yeah, it's just wiping myself out, It's a no excuse zone. It's not easy, bro. Really not easy. Kasi in a no excuse zone, offense will come in.
What do you mean?
People will be offended if you tell them no excuses. You're giving me excuses. You're giving me BS. But then they're gonna start to realize that the no excuse zone is really for their benefit. Like, you gotta get rid of your excuses. That's the culture. Like, if you want something, dude, we're gonna die trying it. I had people in VoiceBox who were there for a short amount of time. They were in the glory days, but when the shit came in, they wanted to get out. And you would have people like that. You can choose to be offended with them, or you can choose to learn and say, okay, well, they're not fit for us. Diba? So, ang culture namin, number one, it's a no excuse zone. Second, it's a do whatever it takes attitude. Lastly, have freaking fun, man.
Enjoy. Wow. I had a friend here about a week ago. We were discussing. He has a startup.
Yeah.
It's a coach hailing platform. Right? He believes that he saw something about how many years ago that says 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 Filipinos don't have dreams.
Sure. I believe that.
And he created a coach hailing platform to be launched soon that actually gives access to coaching to everyone. So it could be the high C-level people or from the people who sell fishbowl, right?
Yeah.
How important is it for someone to have a dream?
Dude, it's everything. For me, it's everything. So, like I said, I agree with that. That 8 out of 10 Filipinos would not have dreams. I think that's not like I agree and disagree at the same time. I agree in the sense that yes, they no longer have dreams, and I disagree in the sense that they had dreams before they started losing it. You start losing it because again, you're brainwashed by the people around you to get rid of your dreams.
I got you.
Like when you were a kid, dude, you can do anything, right? You can
be anything.
You want to be an airplane, you gotta be an airplane, man. You want to fly, you can fly. Jump off the roof, bro. But you don't do that, kids. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't jump.
But you can be anything.
You can believe whatever you want.
Yeah, man. You want to be a bird, you gotta be a bird. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try it. But yeah, like you can be anything. But I wanted to be the president. I think most people say, I want to be the president.
I'd say that.
Yeah. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be this. I want to be that. But I think rather than asking, what do you want to be? I think the better question would be, what do you want to solve? What problem do you want to solve in your life? Right? Because I think it creates an attitude of, like a problem solving mentality.
Solutions.
A solution based mindset. Woo! Yeah! Yeah, that's it.
Definitely. And when we were having this discussion, he said that even poor people,
Yeah.
below, earning really low, can actually goal set their way
Yeah.
out to actually push above poverty.
Yeah.
Push forward.
Yeah.
Here you are asking for people to listen to you, right?
Yeah.
To be encouraged by this firm,
Yeah.
this company of
Yeah.
yours. How do you contribute to them building their dreams?
I don't do anything rather than just be a catalyst. The action, it's up to them. You show them their point A. You show them their point A. This is your point A. Shitty or not? Yeah, it's shitty. What's your point B? You let them realize what they want. Okay. What's in between point A and point B? Is it going to be excuses? But you want to fill it up with action. Then the action comes in. They do it. That's when the mentorship comes in. So you just spark something in them. You kind of fan the flame from time to time. But their decision to keep putting the charcoal, to keep putting wood to it, it's up to them. It's up to them. Like, pwede mag-apoy yan. Pero pabayaan mo, fire's gonna be gone. You gotta make a conscious decision. Do you want it? How bad do you want it? Like, I think there's one of the motivational talks on YouTube I always listen to. If you want success as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
And is it just as easy as just doing it? Do you believe, or are there any other factors affecting it?
There's a lot, man. There's a lot. But the number one thing is you gotta make a decision. Gusto mo ba talaga? How bad do you want it? Then are you willing to have a no excuse policy for yourself? Work on yourself for 6 months. Like, keep doing this for 6 months. See what's gonna happen. No excuse. Just be gone for a while. Say no to some barkada night owls.
Yeah.
Just accept the mockery. Like, accept the fact na natawagin ka na, dude, KJ mo naman, dude, you're so stiff, you're such a KJ.
Yeah.
But yeah, work on yourself for 6 months. See if it doesn't happen. It's gonna happen. If you just get rid of the excuses. And like, man, it's so possible. Anyone can do whatever they want. They just have to make a conscious decision first. The power is in them. That's why my course is called The Power Within.
Power within.
Yeah, and you got 3 levels there. You got the power of 1, which talks about yourself. What's your inner self?
Okay.
Talks about the power of 2, how do you communicate with others, with the person that you need to trust. And the power of 3 talks about the power of community and leverage. So yeah,
Wow.
it's amazing stuff, man.
And let's talk about your products. Like, how do you come up with this?
Experience. I'm not as mature, as aged as most life coaches, trainers are, but I think everyone has an edge. Everyone has their own experiences. My experience is completely unique to theirs.
Yeah.
So the experiences that I have still cater to a huge market. I come up with it through constant research, by attending other workshops as well. I continuously learn. I invest in myself. Workshops for 25,000, 50,000, attending it, just so you can absorb and then reapply to others. So that's what I do. Like, I think that's what everyone does. You learn something from someone, you apply it to someone else. Yeah.
And would we say that a key word to this thing you're doing is leadership? Can it be a keyword?
Bro, it's a keyword. Yeah. Leaders. It's one of the keywords. Second is commitment. Commitment means that you're the apple of my eye. I think of you day and night. I commit to you. Even if you're not with me, you're still my baby. Right?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't, like, even in a relationship, bring me all the other chicas, I don't care. You're my baby. I'm committed to you. Same thing with your success. You want to be committed with your success? Dude, no matter what distractions come your way, you gotta be committed to that. Leadership, you lead yourself first. Lead yourself to commit to what you want. That's it, man.
I recently had a shift in framework in my head about a month ago, and I started shifting towards happiness. Right? I encourage people to actually find something they're happy to do.
Yeah.
Right? And not just chase money and success.
Yeah.
How about you? Are you happy with what you do?
I love it.
And what can you advise people who aren't happy with what they do?
Yeah.
Or how to find something they would be happy to do?
Yeah. You gotta start doing what you're not used to. So in other words, no one starts with something that they already love.
No one starts.
Yeah, dude. If you want to be successful in your life, you gotta learn to love what you don't love. It doesn't always start easy. Never does it, like, it doesn't normally start easy. It normally starts really hard. So if you're watching this and you say, hey, what in the world am I gonna do? You gotta think of a goal, commit to that goal, commit to massive amounts of action. And, excuse me, when you're in that massive amounts of action, you gotta tell yourself, no matter what happens, even if it feels like I'm not happy, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Regardless if the feeling is gone.
Regardless if the feeling is gone. Because happiness is a temporary feeling. It's temporary. What's eternal is joy. That's it.
Describe that. What joy? What's the difference?
Dude, joy doesn't depend on your circumstance.
It doesn't.
Doesn't matter.
Is it a state?
It's a state. It's a state, yeah.
Oh, pretty deep.
Yeah, man. Shit, yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man. Now let's put more.
Yeah, good,
You
man.
good?
Yeah.
Well, I would have gladly joined you, man. We talk and go.
Oh, fuck, I feel it.
Dude, you got
I feel it inside, man.
Okay, go. And there's something. Hey, this is fun.
No, it's not. My tummy's hurting. Oh, man. Yeah. Better drink something.
Well, what's with the water, man? What is that? Medicines.
Dude, I think it's coming out already.
Did you go to the bathroom?
Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck, man. Shit.
Watch it.
Hey team, hope you enjoyed the video. And please, don't forget to join our Vibrant Chat community. We'll put the link down below on the comment section. We'll see you there, okay? Always remember, here at the Powerhouse, no one gets left behind.